the world knows him, not only Indians but the world internationally. He's known how he walks, how he talks, etc. etc. जाहिल को जाहिल बोलना आसान रहता है. I am not in this polite conversation where I should say that हाँ शायद ठीक बोल रहे हैं. We don't have to keep sending the backwardness of India and to sell what is not working, the slums of India and the caste system of India. He's not a very expressive person.
Yes.
You have never seen a picture of his where he's laughing loudly. Hello, this is Anupam Kher and you are watching Bollywood Hungama.
It's a huge honor and privilege to have Mr. Anupam Kher. He's really excited about his next film, The Accidental Prime Minister, and he calls it his career best performance. Sir, pleasure having you back on Bollywood Hungama.
Always pleasure talking to you.
And sir, why do you call it your career best performance?
Because when you have done 515 films over a period of 34 years, there is a possibility that if you go wrong, you will fall flat on your face and tarnish whatever you've achieved. So when you pick up something which is a material as amazingly different as Dr.Manmohan Singh's portrayal, you have to work on it. You have to. Dr. Manmohan Singh is not of black and white era. He's not a picture we have not seen. He is as contemporary as yesterday, releasing a book. The world knows him, not only Indians but the world internationally. He's known how he walks, how he talks, etc. etc. So I have never worked for any character for such a long time. It took me about 8 to 9 months, 8 months easily to work on him, to get him right, and also it took me 3 months almost to get his voice right. So you only judge what is your best when you put in so much of hard work, and I think whatever I've seen, I think it looks quite interesting.
आपने कहा है कि अगर कोई ये समझता है कि मैं मनमोहन सिंह जी की मिमिक्री या उनको कैरेक्टराइजेशन करने की कोशिश कर रहा हूँ, कैरिकेचरिश करने की कोशिश कर रहा हूँ, तो वो जाहिल हैं. So why do you say that?
It's easy to sit on television and sort of say that विराट कोहली को ये शॉट ऐसे खेलनी चाहिए थी. वो जाहिल है, उनको पता नहीं है, वो खेल रहा है. मैं अगर डांसर के हिसाब से मुझसे कहते कि ये डांस ऐसे करना चाहिए, तो मैं कहता हाँ भाई आपको सही पता, बिकॉज मुझे डांस करना नहीं आता. या मुझे कोई आइस स्केटिंग रिंग पे चलना आता. एक्टिंग आई नोन. I've been doing it for the last. I'm a trained actor. I'm a gold medalist from drama school. I've been working. I've not always done greatest of roles, but I have a fair knowledge. So when I'm saying that it is difficult and I have somehow managed to achieve a little bit of it, so it's easy for people to say that उनको जाहिल को जाहिल बोलना आसान रहता है. I am not in this polite conversation where I should say that हाँ शायद ठीक बोल रहे हैं. हमको पता ही नहीं, एक नॉर्मल आदमी को जो इस तरह की बात करता है उसको पता ही नहीं है what is the difference between being the person and caricature. So it is also said to make me feel defensive. We should be talking about how did you achieve what you achieved. The look, the first look, which was somebody captured it in April when we were shooting in America, in UK, that had gone viral. So I know when I'm bad, I know that this is a bad performance, but when I know and I'm good, I know what I'm talking about.
So I was watching the promos. What I did was that I didn't watch the promo. I was just listening to your voice. And there is a very, very uncanny resemblance in the way you and both Mr. Singh sound, which I think is really wonderful. You also feel that this film should go to the Oscars?
Absolutely. You see, we don't have to keep sending the backwardness of India and to sell what is not working, the slums of India and the caste system of India. We should set the modern Indian film made on the level of this. Look at the people who have made films like Gandhi, for that matter, Churchill and Iron Lady. All the people who did Lincoln, who did the role in that, they've all won Oscars about it. I'm not saying that Oscar is at the end of it the ultimate recognition of cinema all over the world. People who sort of say that nahi kya hota Oscar, झूठ बोलते हैं.
Everyone wants it.
Everybody wants to be there and बाहर red carpet पे खड़ा होना चाहता है. समझ गए हम. It should be. It is. And the voice, it took me, as I told you, and it was a sync sound. It was not dubbing.
Oh.
It is not dubbing कि बाद में shooting करके फिर मैंने. It was on the spot sync sound. जो मैंने बोला है वो recorded है. और दोबारा नहीं कि दोबारा फिर हमने मैंने सिर्फ एक डायलॉग दोबारा रीडअप किया बिकॉज उसमें क्लैरिटी नहीं थी. वी वर शूटिंग आउटडोर. अदरवाइज एवरीथिंग इज सिंक साउंड एंड वी वर शूटिंग फॉर 2 लैंग्वेजेस टुगेदर. पहले इंग्लिश का टेक करते थे या हिंदी का, फिर हिंदी का या इंग्लिश का. एंड डॉक्टर मनमोहन सिंह is not a very expressive person.
Yes.
You have never seen a picture of his where he is laughing loudly or this gesture. You have never seen him like that. He also does not really blink much. So it is not that once I got the hang of the character that every day, I used to get hang of a character in one scene or in one take, and then I used to find it slipped out of my hand. So we'll have to do that all over again. Or we will do that in English take, हो गया जाएगा, Hindi take में फिर मैं I will get it out of it. Sometimes I will do the whole take fantastically and my director will come, he said, Mr. Kher, you blinked number of times, so we'll have to do that all over again. So I know what all has gone through. It's also a brilliance of camera people, my hair and makeup, my costume people, but I had to internalize the whole thing. We were shooting in a very remote place in UK, in a place called Skipton. I did not stay with the unit. I used to stay 45 minutes away from it in a very remote hotel so that I could absorb the whole thing. So it's interesting. Hello, this is Anupam Kher and you are watching Bollywood Hungama.